Happy base camp day, guys. Happy Saturday. I am so excited for today. I hope you can feel that energy. I just want to come in and pump you up, get you ready for today, get you in the energy, give you some key things that maybe you want to do first right here, right now, before we dive into this amazing training today. I wish we could all be together in person, but let's feed off each other coming off of Spirit Week as we head into this amazing training. Okay, so I am super pumped. I am just about to do my workout. I'm going to put the music on, get that energy flowing, get ready to sit down with a notebook and dive in. Okay, this may be your first event with us. This may be your second or third. However many it's been, each one is amazing. You're going to take something away from each and every training. So first thing I want to talk about is goal setting. And I'm going to make this super short because I know you're all busy getting the kids situated and getting ready to launch off this training. But heading into this training, I want to make sure you have a map, a road map, a plan of where you want to go. Because you can show up to this training and you can take all the information, gather all the information, but if you don't know what you want to do with it and you don't know where you want to go with it, it's just going to be information, just like all the information that we pull in from each day, right? So I want to make sure that you have a plan, that you have a goal, that you have from an A to B, okay? So what this means is, do you know where you want to take your Zyia business? Or are you just seeing how it goes, right? A foggy vision leads to foggy results. A solid, clear plan and vision leads to solid, clear results. Okay, you have to dial in. You have to get clear on where it is you want to go. Yes, Rebecca, all the way up. Okay, so I'm going to help you establish that vision right now, whether you come up with it before base camp or you just, brainstorm on it for a bit, okay? So, you can, I use this analogy all the time, it's from Bob Proctor, but you could drive out at the end of your driveway, and your business is no different, and you could go left or right. If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to end up to your destination. You could go right, and you just keep going right and right and right and right. And if you don't know where you're going, you can't end up there, right? So that analogy is perfect. So let's dial in. Grab a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to give you some journaling prompts or some key points that you can start at as to where it is you want to go, because you may be thinking, I don't know, like I'm new, or I don't know where I want to go. I don't know which rank I want. I don't know how much income I want. I don't know what kind of rep I want to be. I don't know, okay? So I'm going to help you. So go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen. And first, I want to start off with rep. What kind of rep do you want to be? Take your pen and piece of paper and write rep. And start, doing bullets. What kind of rep do you want to be? Do you want to be inspirational? Do you want to be a top rep? Do you want to be influential? Do you want to follow the pillars? Do you want to just start writing what type of rep you want to be, okay? Do you want to offer amazing customer service, okay? So that is number one. What type of rep do you want to be? Second, where do you want to take this business? What rank do you want to be? And don't just set if you're a junior rep, don't just say I want to be a senior rep. Take the bigger picture and really think about where do you want to be? Do you want to be Zyia Presidential? Maybe you want to be executive and you're completely happy with being executive, okay? We're all on different paths. But now take a pen and piece of paper and write what rank you want to be, okay? And if you want to take this a step further, write it in the present tense. Don't just say, I want to be a director. Write, I am a director. I am a double Zyia executive, okay? And just write down what rank you want to be, okay? Next, let's go to income, okay? This is a business. We are here running it as a business to generate an income, right? and you must have a return on investment, right? So it's important to have an income goal. So what income do you ideally want or are happy with or wanting to achieve in this business? So write income, and beside it write how much. Do you want $2,000 a month? Do you want $10,000 a month? Do you want $30,000 a month? Okay. And write it in the present tense. I am earning XYZ amount a month in my Zyia business. Okay. So we've got what type of rep you want to be, what rank you want to be at, what income you are looking. Okay. So this is a solid base plan. Last thing, last two things, because these are vitally important to our business: sales and inspiring others, adding teammates, right? Those are important to our business because first, if we're not getting sales, we're not earning commission and we're not earning money, right? If we're not adding to our team, we can't rank and advance. And there are so many different variations in this business. You can just do it for the discount. You can just do it for an extra couple $100 a month. You don't have to grow a team. But if you have those big goals of like top, this is like a ground floor opportunity, and this is my time to go to the top, and you see that, you can't get there alone. Okay. You have to spread the love, the light, the opportunity. You have to share it with others. You have to invite. You have to help others get started, right? So these are two important components. So add to your list monthly PV. What is your monthly sales goal, right? Because if you're just coming in each month and being like, oh, I'll just see what I can do, right? Foggy vision equals foggy results. So come in with a clear vision. I want, and I am going to do $5,000 a month in sales, and write it down. You are coming into the month, you are coming into your business each day, knowing that that is where you're heading, right? So when you have that, I bet you, even if you don't hit the 5,000 in sales, you are going to get closer than if you hadn't have set it at all, or if you kept the bar low. I just want to hit my bonus, I'm going to be happy. You will stop when you hit your bonus, or you will, not push. But if you set the bar high and put, I am aiming for $5,000 a month in sales, you may hit it, you may crush it out of the park, but even if you don't, I bet you're going to come so much closer to it than if you had kept the bar low. So it's very important to put a sales goal. So I want you to, thanks Meg, I want you to put a sales goal, but raise the bar, stretch it, okay? Push it out of your comfort zone, okay? So last thing, recruiting, adding to your team. How many reps do you want to add to your team each month? Okay. If you don't know, or you don't think you can, and we're going to get onto belief in a minute, then you're not going to, right? It takes a community, it takes a village to see success, right? This is a community-based business, which is so amazing because you're never alone and you never have to do it alone. So put that goal down. Maybe you can only see just doing one a month right now, and that's fine. Start with that. At least you're going into the month knowing I'm going to do one. I'm going to help one person get started, okay? Or maybe you want to up it and take it to 3. I'm going to do 3 a month. And like I said, the same rule applies to the PV. A foggy vision equals foggy results. A solid vision equals solid results. So if you're coming in and you have it on paper that I am going to enroll 3 reps this month, I bet you're going to get much closer there, right? So it's super important. What was I going to get at next? So to have those down, have them on paper, look at them every day, okay? Write it in the present tense, okay? Another thing about adding to your team, maybe you're new to this, but I want you to think back to when you got started. How excited were you to start something new? How inspired and uplifted were you feeling to link arms with other people and be a part of a community and do something that gives you purpose? That extra $200 a month, that extra $1,000 a month, what is that doing for your family, right? So when you're inviting and you're looking to help other people get started in their business or sharing the opportunity, I want you to think about that. Don't think, oh, don't think the negative stuff about it, like no one's going to want to join me or no one's going to want to do this. How many people need what you need right now? How many people need the community? How many people need that extra income? How many moms are out there homeschooling, doing all the things, and just need a distraction right now, okay? I want you to think of that. Think of yourself as the light that is sharing this amazing opportunity, and you have the power to change somebody's life, okay? That's powerful. So I want to go over some key points before we finish this up when it comes to goal setting. So a goal is something you are going to go after that you've never done before, okay? So that's what I'm saying is set the bar high. A goal is designed to help you grow. It causes you to draw something from yourself that you didn't even know was there, right? So like I said, back to setting the bar high. If you're setting the bar for 5K sales a month and you have not done that yet, to get there, you are going to grow. It's going to draw something out of you that you didn't even know was in there. And the next month when you look back and say, wow, I hit that 5K, or I went over that 5K, or I got 3K, but if I hadn't set 5K, I probably would have only stopped at 1,000. Wow, I am capable, right? So if you know how to reach your goal, the goal is not going to do for you what it is designed to do, which is to cause you to grow, okay? So setting that bar high. What else here? So you've got to build a fantasy, okay? You've got to build a fantasy. You've got to take the fantasy and move it from fantasy to theory. So you're visualizing. You're setting this grand vision. With my Zyia business, I can do this and I want to do this, and you have all these lofty goals. You're creating a grander vision and you're creating that roadmap, okay? Remember, if it's foggy and you don't know what you want out of the business or you don't know what you want to achieve, how can you achieve it, okay? Get super clear, okay? Don't let outside conditions or circumstances dictate how you will live. Don't let opinions or assumptions, okay? We talked about this last week on the team call. We assume that person won't want to do what we want to do. We assume that person won't want to be into our VIP group. We assume that person would never do a business like this. When we assume and we put assumptions on people, those are missed opportunities, because if we don't ask them, somebody else will, okay? Refuse to let anything that's going on outside of you stop you, okay? We all have circumstances. We all have rough patches. We all have stuff going on. Refuse to let that stop you. Let that fuel you. As you get emotionally involved in the goal, you're going to involve your emotions, and the expression of that emotional involvement is going to change your behavior. As your behavior changes, the results start to change. And your theory, your grand vision, turns into a fact, okay? Individuals without a goal are lost. Like I said, you don't know where you're going. You go to the end of your driveway. If you don't know where you're going, you don't know where you're going. How are you going to get there? So if you don't have a goal, you're going to feel lost. You're going to feel stuck, right? So they have no compass. You've got to wake up in the morning and get excited. I'm working towards that goal, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. One last thing I want to touch on is belief. You may be sitting here writing down all these amazing visions you have, but maybe you don't fully believe in yourself yet. I want you to borrow someone's belief. Take a look at all the speakers today that are speaking and borrow their belief. Look at some of the higher leaders, look at someone you look up to in the business, and if they can do it, then why can't you, right? So borrow someone's belief until you fully believe in the company, in the brand, and in yourself, okay? Borrow belief. It's okay to borrow someone's belief. I borrowed someone's belief when I first started. The day I signed up, this was a brand new company in Canada. I didn't know. I had I had set my big vision, but it was new, right? So I reached out to a leader who had been in for, I think it was 2 years. It had already been opened for 2 years in the States. She was from the States, and I picked her brain, okay? I borrowed her belief before I even saw success, okay? I borrowed her belief. So I want you to make sure that when you've got these goals and when you're watching today's training, that you're borrowing their belief or anybody else's belief until it becomes your own belief or until you fully believe in yourself, okay? If all these people out here are achieving it, then why can't you? There's no reason, okay? You just have to believe. And you have to have a clear vision. So get ready, guys. We are super excited. I wish I could play some pump up music here for you right now, but Facebook would probably take the video down. But I can't wait to sit here in our home. I would much rather be together with you guys, but at least we can come on virtually and have this training and hang out together. And don't forget to join tonight. I'm going to post the recap replay. Sorry, not the replay. The join link for all of us to come together post summit tonight to hang out and just talk about everything we've learned, okay? So I am super happy you're here. You have so much inside of you to chase and to grow upon, and I am super excited to be here and watch you grow, watch you transform your life, and watch you just blossom, okay? Happy Saturday, guys. Happy base camp day. Make it a good one, and I can't wait to hear your takeaways. Bye, guys.